racing them to the halftime locker room. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell the G's, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Throwing here, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Alert, alert, alert! Alert! Go!
Again, Allen to the air. This is caught inside the 15. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To the air again, Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Middle. Out. We go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Deommodore Lenoir. And he's brought down up the 6-yard line.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize the defense and give them that swag, and the defense is stoppable.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Alpha, sit on. Run it. Sit on. You. Hey, hey.
Man in motion here. Watkins, the motion man here. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They've got a man in motion. On first down, Jackson. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Lamar back to throw. Fits it through the middle. Get some space around midfield. The 30. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buys time, rolling right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers go up by 19.
28. Bills 9.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air. Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buffalo first. And dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Allen gonna throw again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's gonna be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, tight. Alert! 6, baby. Get 6. Half. In the pocket. Be patient. Alert! Off 52.
Allen on third down. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
That's good.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Half 85. Out.
Allen now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Middle. Ready? Alert! Middle. Half. You go!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
What is that?
Cook will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
A 4-yard loss.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
You go!
Gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this one.
49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. The kick by Wright is good. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, Tonight. Hey, middle. Tonight. 180. 13.
Lamar now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's hot. 180. It's hot.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It's a fake from deep on their own half. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the 1st down.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it, he's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
180. It's hot.
Lamar throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down. Brought in inside the 20. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Alpha, sit on. 180. It's hot.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
180. Sit hot. You.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the fourth.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And no, they faked it. And he isn't going to get there. First time they tried for 2 tonight, but it's unsuccessful. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Alert! What is that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills, first down.
Alert!
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Captain! It's out!
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Catch made over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Crush! Crush! Monday! 180! Alert! 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 Half, 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 half. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, hold, hold, hold. 5 wide, 56, 56. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Half 85, half 85. 180! Out! Gun! What's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jair Brown has it.
Okay, that just is one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180. 180. That's it. 180. That's it. Report. Go. 180. What is it? Sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Working near his goal line. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
All right, on to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
180. To what? 180. 180. What is it?
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Punting unit out now. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. Oh, no. Disaster. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the fake backfires spectacularly. They take the turnover back for 6. Well, Brock, we all know the danger of passing it on a fake. There's a heightened chance for an interception, and in turn, a pick 6.
And when you see this happen, it normally comes down to one or two things here, Kate. Either the defense wasn't fooled at all.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's the Amador Lenore. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
You change it. 13.
Here's Lamar. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23.
Bills 18.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Cook pulls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Again, Allen to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Alert! Monday. 5 wide. Middle.
Allen gonna throw again. Downfield, and Shakir has it. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, it was surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. We've set it down from 37.
Middle. Report. Sit up.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Half 85. Right, Eddie! Hey, home. 56. What's that?
First and 10. Here's Allen.